there trying to intimidate me with that ugly ass look that they do, like I'm going to be intimidated by him. What got me into civil rights, specifically auditing? Well, what got me into civil rights was ever since I was a little kid, I've always felt a sense of community service. I've always wanted to be involved in something in the community, whether it's my neighborhood, my city, my country. That is the main reason why I decided to join the military. What got me into auditing specifically was I was feeling like I had no purpose. It was something more out there for me to do, to make a difference in my country. And then I stumbled across some auditors on YouTube, in particular Joe Citizen Ho, News Now Houston, High Desert Community Watch, and San Joaquin Valley. And that was something that I started to watch and study and learn, and you know, and I put all of my anxiety aside and I decided to do it. ID.
And you just said it on your own camera that you're not identifying.
I'm not going to identify. What's going to be the charge?
I'll take your phone for evidence.
You won't take my phone. Sergeant, how are you? I'm getting all types of threats from this particular officer here, telling me that she's going to take my phone and that I have to identify to her, which I don't because I know the Florida Penal Code on presenting ID. I haven't broken the law. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not in the commission of a crime. So she has no legal authority to arrest me for failure to ID, which is a secondary charge to the primary charge, whatever it may be. So I need you to let her know that she has to stop threatening to arrest me if I don't identify myself for her for being just a regular citizen. And also, there's a poster in there, poster 7, which allows media, free press, to come inside of government buildings. There's also a memo from the Homeland Security, which provides security for them, 2018 updated version. And it's on the wall in there that for media purposes and for public information, I have the right to go inside of the foyer, all public areas, and record. She's threatened to trespass me. I have it on video. Not one customer complained. Only the government workers. Only the government workers did. Everyone should be direct when it comes to dealing with government officials. What some may say is direct, I say is factual. I'm not purposely trying to go out and dominate anyone when I speak to them, but I am going to let them know that I am part of We the People, and ultimately we do have the final say. And I just let them know that what I'm saying is going to be heard, and that I am the boss, you know, and you guys work for me, and you're not going to give me your perceived authority. I'm going to give you my constitutional granted authority. That's your policy. I just went down there and talked to your major. I just went and talked to your major. What's your name and your badge number? What's your name and your badge number? Your name and your badge number.
What is your name?
There's the one right there. His word supersedes that. No. The owner says I can be right here. So try it again. Okay. Try it again.
What are you doing here?
None of your business. What are you doing here?
You're not,
what? None of your business. What are you doing here?
I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
No, you're not. Not harassing me.
I'm not harassing.
What's your name and your badge number?
I already told you. What is your
name?
You
didn't tell me.
What is your name?
What is your name and your badge number?
What is your
you
name?
can call me daddy.
Okay.
If you want my name, it's going to cost you. And it's expensive. It might cost you your job.
It is expensive.
It might cost you your job.
Right. What is your name?
None of your business. Call me none of your business.
Okay, none of your business.
Thank you.
What is your real name?
Thank you.
What is your real name?
Is this a consensual conversation?
All right.
Is this a consensual conversation?
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
Am I being
right
detained?
Now. No, you're not.
Well, get out my face then.
All right.
Get out my face.
Why don't you walk away?
You work for me. I don't work for you.
Really?
Get out my
No, I don't
face.
think so, buddy.
You're a public servant, aren't you?
So.
Aren't you a public servant? Aren't you a public servant?
Give me your name or not?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Am I making a difference? I will hope so. People know me in my community. The government is aware of me in my community. meaning the police, the post offices. I'm a part of their daily briefs in the morning. So I will hope I'm making a difference. Either Big Nick is making a difference, or Fort Lauderdale are the only tyrants in my beautiful city. Because I am not getting the disrespect, the hostility, the aggression from any other agency or any other part of my beautiful city, only from Fort Lauderdale Police Department. So we're gonna make sure that we make changes with them. There's a generator here, guys. Sorry about the noise. There she is. There's my baby. Cajun, welcome, buddy. I'm sorry, guys, for ignoring your comments, but it was a big glare I wasn't able to see until I get into some shade. This is sunny South Florida, so there's gonna be a glare. But remember what I said, guys. It's all about teamwork here. Teamwork works. So if you guys are subscribed to me, please subscribe to Wendy O. Please subscribe to Patrick Bellamar. Please subscribe to Grey Dude. Please subscribe to Flow Rider. Please, please, please subscribe to First Amendment Strike Fast. That's my boy. Please subscribe to the new 1%er, the richest guy on YouTube, News Now Colorado. Make sure you guys subscribe to him as well. What equipment is the most important to an auditor? Your confidence. Your confidence that you know the law and that you're well aware of what you're speaking of and what you're doing. Your confidence is the most important equipment that you have. I'm at the patio area of the United States Federal Courthouse, District 11 in downtown Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Just walking around, taking some pictures of the architecture and, you know, the building that's been here for a while. So this is the 11th District Federal Courthouse here. And it covers Florida, Georgia, those two states there. And there are some photography precedents that was set through this district court. Which is designed to help out photographers when it comes to federal buildings and things of that nature. What does that mean? What law is that? What law is that? Well, you came up to the camera. Why would you come up to the camera and tell me don't take your picture? Does that make any sense to you?
No.
What is your name and your badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
Well, what is your name?
I don't have a name.
You don't have a name?
Nope.
So are you employed by the federal government?
Yeah.
So you have a name. Either identify yourself or I'm gonna consider you an imposter. I have a vision impairment. Tell me your name.
I'm not gonna tell you my name.
Okay, well then you're not gonna give me some false commands.
Can't take that.
Yes, I can. Why don't you guys know the law? So it seems to be his name was Rodriguez. He's some type of security personnel or federal employee who wants to come out and bark orders to me but don't want to identify himself, tell me that I can't record on a federal courthouse property, which the Department of Homeland Security said I can. Do I feel me being arrested is important or not important? It's not about importance of arrest. It's about letting people know that we are willing to sacrifice certain aspects of our life in regards to our civil duties. That's what's important. Our freedom is what's important. So if it takes me to spend a night in jail so the next person can have the freedoms that they were born with, then I would do that. People that say that auditors bait, what I would say to them is the government should be above being baited. If people can be baited that are entrusted with our safety, then they shouldn't be entrusted with those safeties.
Talk and then they'll put you in a shelter.
I said I'd do that.
Then go do that. But right now you can't be here. Come on.
I know, Lorraine. I know.
Messages received for update.
I know.
So the city of Fort Lauderdale is displacing the homeless who's already displaced. They're just here, not bothering anyone on the city of Fort Lauderdale's public sidewalk. And Sergeant Tyrant here, who has nothing better to do other than to make over $100,000 a year to harass the homeless who have nowhere to go. This is what they do. This is the tyranny that they impose on citizens.
Move me to another corner.
A sergeant, no less. A freaking sergeant.
You're an asshole.
A sergeant, no less. Don't leave, don't run now. That's terrible. That's terrible. Now he jumps in his car and he runs away. He jumps in his car and he runs away.
What you said was right on.
I'm sure you get harassed all the time.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. We're going to make sure we stop that type of harassment, okay?
It's ridiculous.
We're going to make sure we stop that type of harassment, okay? What's your name?
Summer.
Summer? Nice to meet you, Summer. We're going to make sure that you have people out here that's going to stand up for you, Summer, okay?
You know, it's ridiculous.
Yes. All right, well, good luck to you, Summer.
I'm just hanging out, you know? And he's get up and leave. Okay, I'll go to the other corner. And then you're going to tell me to get up and move away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, good luck to you, Summer. We're going to make sure that we stop that harassment, okay?
Thank you, baby.
All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
God bless you.
Oh, he's running away again. He's running away again, folks. No harassing of the homeless today, sir. Tyrant. Didn't mean to call you sir. Subscribers, I apologize for calling that cockroaches, sir. Won't happen again. What I give a new auditor? To be knowledgeable, respectful, stern, and do not back down. And learn your local government's laws, ordinances, things of that nature. Who would I like to audit with? Wow, so many. Gun to my head, it'll probably be Philip Turner, the Batusai, because of his wealth of knowledge and his absolute commitment to activism. I feel like I can learn a lot from him, and I would be absolutely honored to audit with him. What is something that would get our movement moving in the right direction? I'm paraphrasing. And the one thing that I think we need to come together and organize a rally to the lawmakers, not to the sheriff, not to the chiefs, not to the buildings, but to the actual lawmakers. We need to raise our voices to them to let them know that there is a community of people out here that is absolutely willing to go the extra mile to protect all Americans' freedoms. And we need to be heard because there are some things that is going on that shouldn't be happening in our country when it comes to our basic civil liberties.
I'll tell you my name if you tell me your name.
That's not how it works. You address me, you're a member of the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. Your policy is to identify yourself when you come in contact with a member of the public. What's your name and your badge number?
I just thought I'd ask your name first. My name's Officer Siegel, 1728.
Thank you.
Yep. What we're going to ask of you, you're allowed to film, but we need you on the opposite side.
No,
of the
sir.
sidewalk.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, I'm on the public sidewalk. You have no authority over me.
So,
get back in your car. You're dismissed. Leave me alone.
It's not the way it works.
That's the way it's going to work
you're
today.
Also on camera too.
It's going to work today like that.
So, no,
I'm on the public sidewalk conducting a First Amendment activity.
Not on
So,
this sidewalk.
yeah, this is a public sidewalk, sir. Well, what you going to do about it if I don't go across the street?
You're going to be warned of trespassing, then you're going to be arrested. Well, I'll be patient with you.
No need to be patient because I'm not going across the street.
Well, I'm going to continue and I'm going to ask for your name
and you're not going to get it.
Again.
You're not going to get it.
Okay.
Well, Big Nick, South Florida Accountability.
What?
Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. YouTubed me.
Huh? Yeah. I think so, yeah. Huh? Is it this sidewalk or that sidewalk?
It's either sidewalk, Siegel. It's either sidewalk that I pay for. It's either sidewalk in public, sir. Either one, sir. Either sidewalk that I pay for, Siegel. Hey, Siegel, I can even come up here, Siegel. Look, I can even be right here, Siegel. I can even be right here, Siegel. Look, I can even come over here. I can even come over here, Siegel. I can even come right here, Siegel. Yeah, I can, Siegel. I can. This is city property. I can. There's utilities. I can. This is public property, Siegel. This is public property, sir. Do not make up your own laws. Do not make up your own rules, Siegel. Yeah, this is public property. Yeah, it is. It is. It is, Siegel, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
If we get another call.
You can get all the calls you want, Siegel. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You're dismissed. That's called a walk of shame, what you're doing right there. You are dismissed. Do not come back and aggravate me again while I'm doing the story, okay? Can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret? Me too. You're dismissed, Siegel. Go try to intimidate somebody else. It don't work here. You didn't address me, so I won't identify you. Thank you for your professionalism. That's called a walk of shame. So Officer Siegel tried to tell me that I can't be on the legal sidewalk or on public property, which is Fort Lauderdale Police Department's property and the Parks and Recreation for the city of Fort Lauderdale, and all of these utility signs that was placed by the city of Fort Lauderdale. And I told him that I can be, and he did the walk of shame. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. Once again, guys, came down to the scene of the original crime committed by the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. So my mission of stopping the corruption here is not over. It's just beginning until we change their behaviors. I just had to put Officer Siegel in his place. And I'm quite sure there's many more to come. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. Out. Which audit sticks out the most in my mind? Mine or someone else's? I'm going to go with someone else's. And that audit would probably be Denise Lynn and ChiTown Sue. When they visited a police precinct and they was treated kind of rudely, and ChiTown Sue absolutely showed her might, and I was really proud of her. Big Nick probably wouldn't have used the choice words that she did, but I'm glad she stayed true to her, and she did what makes her ChiTown Sue. So that audit really sticks out.
Show me the lockup for what? What crime are we committing? This is a public area. This is a public area.
Excuse me? Nobody wants to be videotaped.
Don't be a public servant. Don't be a public servant then. This is our right. This is our right to do it. It's not your house. This is our house. We pay taxes here.
You said Sue.
Oh, there you go. It's our house. Crazy. You don't live here. It's your place of employment that we pay you for. We pay you to protect our rights, not violate them.
We have the First Amendment right to record in public, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, why don't you listen to the sergeant?
And it's to lock us up?
That's what you do out on the street, violate people's rights, take them to jail, threaten them?
Can I have a complaint form, please?
Any final thoughts? Well, I definitely want to thank the six. That's my backbone. That's my wheelbarrow. They're my inspiration, and I feel safe when I'm with them. So the six is my people. Big Nick 6. And there you have it. A little Q&A with Big Nick.